Well, hello everyone. We're back with the Wise and the Wisest, episode one. Not now it's official. So we finally here, and now we get this shit going on, everything like that. My name is Vontae, Q Vontae, Quivers, all the above. What you want to call me, buckets, all this shit like that. And this is Wise and Wisest, and like I said, my name Vontae, and this is Blue. We'll say what's up, Blue.
Evening. This is Blue, aka Mr. Parsnips, aka Mr. Owl 7, aka Mr. Serial Heaven. Anyways,
okay. And the other person that's in the podcast as well is my cousin. Say what's up, cousin.
Friend Zone Larry, aka Scorpio Pat.
Damn. Okay. I mean, and this is finally episode one, so we get everything official, and to let y'all know what's going on. All three of us, the format is all three of us are gonna like probably ask a question, and it's gonna be like basically like a round table. We're gonna ask the other questions, and sometimes it might be off topic and just everything above. We gonna be talking about everything with life, kids, sports, video games, everything. That's just the way that we do. We just talk about anything involving life. That's just the way we are. It might be controversial, but if your ass don't like it, deal with it. Well, that's all I can really say. I mean, and with that said, anybody want to start off first?
Scorpio, I believe you can start up this one, sir.
Oh damn! I got kicked off. I got kicked into the fire.
I mean, unless you want me to go first.
Yeah, Vontae, yeah, you gotta go. See, I don't got my questions. Just let me go.
You still want them goddamn snacks. That's why. Okay, I guess I'll go first. Okay, my first question out of the two or three, I don't know. But the first question is, what was it? Now I almost forgot it. Oh my lord. If okay, now, you know what? Go ahead. Oh damn. Blue, go ahead. Oh damn, I forgot it real quick. Go ahead, Blue. I fucked up. One take though. One take.
Well. Well, you know what? Let me ask this question to both of y'all. Like right now at this point, like where do you see? We're just gonna get straight into the video games. Where do you see video games heading to? I say within the next 5 years.
You want me to go or want me to kick it off? I mean, where I see it in the next 5 years is okay. We already go like for PC wise, we already going into this 4K thing ordeal and things like that. Cause I mean, with the PCs and even with TVs, now we finally getting that, so we getting even better resolution and better power. So that can only mean something greater in the long run. And then for like for a year or so we had the PS4 and the Xbox One, and we finally get to 1080p and things like that, and we even though we haven't graphically enhanced yet per se, because you could say some games don't look graphically that good somewhat in Xbox One and PS4, but and that's why like 2015 is really like the real year of that shit. So with the graphics and even with gameplay, because you can say some things that they're doing are uh are are stepping in the right forward, but they're not really there yet. So that's why like 2015 might be the actual gaming year for quote unquote next gen and shit like that. So it's almost like we almost have to wait and see for that, but it almost looked promising with things, let's just say like Uncharted 4 and Destiny and Witcher 3 and things like that, and Dragon Age Inquisition, to name a few. Some of them look real good and look promising for the next 5 years on.
Okay.
That's how I want to start off a little bit.
Okay. Just for the record, if there's any women out there by the name of Destiny, shout out to y'all.
Damn.
It's a thought name, but it's still a beautiful name nonetheless. So, anyway.
Damn, see, we going out already.
Score. Proceed, sir. Proceed.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's a girl named Destiny in my job. 6'4". Shout out to you, baby girl. But anyway.
Damn.
Coincidentally, I got a cousin named Destiny, but that's the OG, so that wasn't in regard to you. But anyways, proceed, score, proceed.
Yeah, my thing about the gaming in the next 5 years, I'm not too excited. Maybe I'm a little bit older. I'm more like I have a PS4, so graphics and all that it's nice. Hurts the pockets though. I ain't gonna even lie to you. But I mean, I miss the days of if I could go back 15 years ago, 20 years ago when I was blowing in a cartridge when we was playing NES games, Sega when we was cracking our cousins over the head with controllers, but they cheated on Mario because if somebody played Mario, you jump over the hole, they could just pause it and you would just fall in and they just get their turn back. And so it was just like, SNES, Dreamcast, you had the Sega Saturn, which nobody really ever had, but
Damn.
I think it was the first disc-based game console out there. I remember getting my first PlayStation. My father stole from a train. It was just this year's game is not as fun. This generation, next 5 years, I'm not looking forward to it. If I could go back, give me a Sega, a NES, a SNES, all that, I'm gonna have more fun with that than I do the new games. My friend, we used to play, come over, that's when you used to have your friends, and now y'all all play online. You don't even got to see your friend for about 15 years, and you like, I talk to him when we was playing Madden together online. But when we was younger, your friend came over, spend the night on the weekend, y'all played, Power Rangers or Batman, or, certain other games, tons of other games I used to play. But we used to, sit down and play that together. Now it's just like everybody's so distant. And then you got the online aspect, and you got to deal with the Call of Duty kids. And you could catch me on that cursing them out all the time. So it's like, it's like the future of gaming I'm not excited about. But if you take me back about maybe 20 years and give me a Sega Genesis, a Dreamcast, a PlayStation, first PlayStation 2, before all this new shit came on, I'll probably be more happier with that. Than the future of gaming now, just generation. Because you just got that fun factor out of everything. Now you just like buy it $60, play it, and trade it in. That's my view on it. I'm old school gaming all the way. What about you, Boo?
Like, honestly, the way I feel about it, man, y'all know me. For the longest, I've been on the fence, trying to wait it out, see what's going to go on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm happy that, games is moving forward. Don't get me wrong. But then at the same time, though, it's like I haven't seen anything or nothing's really caught my eye as far as, like, I want this, I want to play this or anything like that. Like, to keep it real with you, I just bought a PlayStation 3 in, like, November when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out. That's the first PlayStation 3 I've had, you know what I'm saying? Or that I bought the last generation just for Grand Theft Auto 5, and I had Grand Theft Auto 5 maybe, like when I first got it, the first day I played it maybe 12 minutes, and then I didn't play it no more until maybe like a month ago. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I like the fact that we're moving faster speed, better graphics, all this other stuff, the 4K like Vontae was saying earlier. But then it's like, okay, I don't want all that if you're gonna lose the gameplay, you know what I'm saying, or the great game.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because like every time we get a enhancement or improvement on something, it's like the games start to suck more.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's not as many good games as it used to be. Like I can do the old school thing all day. You know me, Streets of Rage, NBA Jam. I can do that all day. Like right now at this point, I play the Grand Theft Auto from time to time a little bit. I'll even play like Burnout from time to time. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the games are concerned at this point, like right now at this point, I'm just chilling. I'm still debating on PS4, Xbox One. I haven't seen anything that's, just yet that's maybe like, man, I need to get either or. Like, as far as I'm concerned, I can just chill, listen to Tom Jones on the PlayStation 3. I'll be good. You know what I'm saying? Or cooking up some parsnips, while playing, some Sega or something. That's nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, love gaming, don't get me wrong. It's like, I feel like right now, I'm not into it as I used to be. I'm just waiting on something, whether it be a game or you know what I'm saying, or just some type of gameplay that keeps me on it. Because I don't ever want to stop playing games. You know what I'm saying, video games for that matter. But it's like nowadays it's not really enough options to keep me for like really into it or keep me focused on it. So the last fun game, like, and I'll be honest with you, the last fun game I played was like DJ Hero. You know what I'm saying? I like that game. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the turntables. That made me feel good. You know what I'm saying? That was the last fun game to me. Ever since then, I've been iffy about the games and stuff. Don't love the graphics and all that. Don't get me wrong. It's damn near lifelike. You damn near have sex on the game if you want to. But it just it's just like right now, man. It's just like give me some good gameplay, man. Give me something that's gonna keep me interested. You know what I'm saying? It's only so many times I can shoot somebody in the ass, or it's only so many times I can stab you, or it's only so many times I can hear about Call of Duty.
Right.
Because man, oh
garbage.
My God, Call of Duty. I'm gonna be real with you. Call
garbage.
of Duty is the main reason I don't really mess with video games for real, because you know me, I'm negative score game for life. If you ain't got no negative KD, or you ain't got no negative score on your kills or whatever, don't even talk to me. If you positive, I don't even want to hear it. You heard it right here. I'm a hater when it comes to Call of Duty. Can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? Get out my face. Especially if you better than me at the Call of Duty, don't even talk to me. I don't want to hear the shit. I'm sorry. Don't want to hear it.
One thing I gotta say, I just gotta say one thing. PlayStation, if y'all listen, Sony reps, can y'all please put a Pornhub app so these people can just smash instead of smashing on the kids' side, they can smash on Pornhub. That's all I have.
Greatest statement ever said. I gotta concur with you on that one.
Even though like I don't know how the PS4 is, but the PS3 you can look at porn and shit like that. I'm about to expose myself. I don't really give a fuck though. But on the PS3, it's a website, and I found this out sadly, which is make it strange. I found this out through IGN. And the IGN people told me about this anyway through a video and things like that. It's a what's the website called? The website called xnxx.com, and basically you can watch videos. It will show you fully fledged videos, things like that. I go to the Ebony, but anyway, and it actually shows videos. So if you can transfer that shit over, and if it's not Pornhub, it be XNXX or something like that, then hey, yeah, because like Trick love the kids, Vontae love the kids too. I don't need them to, I don't need my kids to get fucked up around here. I love my kids. They ain't mine, goddamn. I'm good. They ain't mine, but I love the kids though. I don't want to be peace in the world, goddamn. Okay, be peace.
It's like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. On PlayStation, they got a streaming service where you can stream the games. You already know. There was people dead ass having sex on live stream. I'm mad because I missed half of it.
Dog, man, who you telling? I don't even know anything about this. I'm writing this stuff down as we on this podcast. When this podcast over, I'm gonna do some research. But anyways,
that was a great question, Blue. And like I said, when I find the more the porn thing on PlayStation, I'm gonna let y'all know.
Appreciate you, sir. Appreciate you. I'm just telling you, ain't live, man, until you seen a woman get pineapple juice poured all over a dog. Oh my God.
We starting this shit already. Okay.
Oh my God, it's just.
I'm sorry in advance, everybody, with Blue. You will hear a lot of things like this from him. Just be warned. I should put a warning tab on this with Blue, but y'all will find out through time goes on.
The hell out of me, man, because I like pineapple juice. Okay.
It's not the pineapple juice; it's other shit too.
What you speak, sir.
Okay, you have said you have said and done worse things than pineapple juice. That's all I'm gonna say. But we're not gonna talk about this. This is not the time and place for this. We're not gonna go through this, so it don't matter. So
you know what? With that being said, whenever we get this podcast out, people that's on YouTube watching this video, just do me the favor. # pineapples and spatulas. Just do me that favor. Appreciate you.
Negroes.
You see the girl with who used the pineapple.
Wow.
She was nice.
Wow.
See? Pineapple is life.
Yeah. Pineapple, peaches, watermelon.
All I have to say is bless y'all. Bless y'all. That's all you can say. You can't really say anything else. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
Just saying, cousin. Pineapple juice or battery acid.
Oh God, here go the battery acid. We're not gonna talk about battery acid. Okay. Anyway, you want me to go or you go, cousin?
Let's see. Oh yeah, this is a good question. I know a lot of y'all probably talked about this. It's always a deep discussion. What do y'all think about interracial dating / marriage?
Insert Funkmaster Flex bomb right here. Oh, this is gonna be a real good one. To be honest with y'all, Scorp, that was a very good question. But Vontae, I really would love for you to go first on this one. This is gonna be great.
Okay, I go. Now, interracial. Now, do you mean? Now, do you mean the white and the black, or do you mean it be like a Dominican Spaniard person and a black person? I mean, you mean color with color, or you mean pale and color? Because it's two different answers.
I mean, whatever. Caveman with black.
Caveman with black. Okay, a caveman could be black though. You never know. But anyway, I okay. Well, let's be for real. Okay, the interracial thing. We're gonna talk about the white and black thing. Okay, it's like I'm not gonna talk about for me instance. I'm just gonna say in general. In general, whatever the fuck makes you happy, that should make you damn happy. It's fine. It's fine with all that. If that's your preference, you want to fuck with Mary Sue, Quincy Adams. I don't know, whatever you call her name, Molly. I don't know. Go ahead, do your thing, because that's the shit make you happy. And then because it's like fuck everybody else, because everybody got something to say. Why the fuck this white girl messing with this black man? Why he can't? Why this black man can't have a sister? Why can't this? Why can't that? You know, I say that once in a while, but sometimes you gotta think, motherfucker, are they happy? If they happy, just shut the fuck up. I can't say nothing if you happy, cause shit, I might not be happy with the fuck what I have previously or right now. And if they happy, they better than me. What the fuck? And let their ass be happy, because someone, like I said, someone always got something to say. And if some people might not like this certain type of race or certain type of just characteristics of certain people, whatever it may be, but like all in all, fuck them. Whatever, it's whatever. Love is love. Let's just say it like that. Love is love.
One more question for my thing. I know Blue gonna bring the truth. Fuck. If it was Future who dated a white guy.
Nope, I gotta bring that shit up.
I got that. Why than white?
I know. I'm fucking with y'all. If we want to talk about this, but if it was Future, and and you said if it was a white man, right? If it was a white man, well, shit, I guess that motherfucker beat me by the dust. I guess somehow the white man got something I don't have, which I don't know what the hell it is, because I think I know I'm not the perfect man, but I could beat out a lot of motherfuckers. But if he has something that's better than what I'm offering, and she's happy / she's just enjoying life with him, that's like I always said to her and people in general. If that's what make you happy, then I'm cool with that. I can move on and things like that, because as long as you are happy, I'm happy. Plain and fucking simple. So you go ahead, and I guess I don't know what the term is, but just move on and just I don't know. Just be happy. I don't know how you want to say it. Just I'm cool with it. That's all I can really say. I'm cool with it. That's it. So.
What about you, Mr. Boo?
Well. I am a firm believer in the interracial dating. I'm also a fan of long walks on the beach, candlelit dinners, and paperback novels for any women that were asking.
Amen.
But no, but seriously though, man, honestly, I don't. That's never bothered me. You know, me personally, I've dated outside. You know, my race a couple times, and I never let, you know, how what other people felt about the person I was with get to me. You know what I'm saying? I love women, period. So I could care less if they white, black, whatever. You know what I'm saying? My favorite color is butt naked. So obviously I don't
Amen.
discriminate. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Now if you can deal, and you know, it's even though it's 2014, you still got people that don't like that whatsoever for whatever reason. I mean, like people seriously hate it with a passion, and it's like why? If the people are happy, let them be like Vontae said. I agree with Vontae. If they happy, let them do whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? What them doing what they doing has nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, it's like yeah, losing my train of thought, but on top of that, it's like what are they doing so wrong that makes you hate them or makes you want to commit a crime or certain stuff to them like that? You know what I'm saying? They people just like me and you. Only thing different is they skin tone, you know, maybe where they come from. That's the only thing that's different. You know what I'm saying? They do the same things just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It's like if they comfortable, like I said before, if they're comfortable being together, and if they can deal with people not liking what they're doing or whatever, or with them being together, if they're fine with that and they can deal with that, then by all means do as you please. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about it at all. I mean, mixed children are beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Black children, white children, all children are beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but you know, mixed children are beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's 2014. This stuff has changed. It's not 1955 no more. It's not 1965 no more. Them times are gone. You know what I'm saying? Like interracial dating is at an all-time high. You know, a lot of other things are at an all-time high. So it's like you just gotta live. And I will say this again: my favorite color is butt naked. I do not discriminate. You know. So.
That's, you know, I agree with y'all both ways. You know, if I like, I never had a trouble with, and I always this my observation. I see some people like, oh yeah, there's a guy with a white girl. It's cool. Some guys will say that because they ain't gonna care about other guys. But if it's if it's a black guy with a white girl, they be like, oh yeah, it's a black guy. They don't care. But if it's a black girl with a white guy, I've observed a lot of people saying that ain't right. That shouldn't be right. And the third, and I'm like, God damn. The same way around, but there's different genders. You know, maybe she like what she like. You know, that's one thing like you said, interracial kids are beautiful. You know, like I'm not saying that, like the black kids and white kids and like Asian kids aren't as well. But you see some interracial, babies. And I always, like I told my mother one day, I was like, it's crazy how two races that hated each other. Basically, one race pushed it there, but how they make such a beautiful child, a beautiful being. And, it's just like, to me, I'm just like, hey, everybody should be happy. If you want to, like you said, butt naked is like the hottest color in the world.
Mm-hmm. Especially if it's brown and naked. Yeah, go ahead, that golden brown. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm about to go there. That golden ass brown. Okay, all right, go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie. At one point, cousin, like I asked you about future and how would you feel. A while ago, if you would have asked me that about Tanisha, I would have told y'all don't fuck that white boy up. But now it's just like in the past, that would have been me. Now it's just like, as long as they happy, I'm happy. Shit, I'm just happy to see people together these days. There's so many people that hate each other. It's just like, you just be excited to see people in love and shit. Maybe one day I can experience that, you know what I'm saying? And, give me a nice MILF, nice white MILF, Mexican. You can email me at scorpiopassion@gmail.com if you want to be on The Bachelor on YouTube. But, it'd be, I think that's a beautiful thing about dating in general, love in general, because I got no color or no sexual orientation to it. We all just together, so I like y'all answers. I'm putting that in my book now.
And he was writing a documentary and a novel and shit, which is with his ass. But I ain't trying to publish your shit. All right.
Why am I like Drake?
Wow. Wow. Okay. So we done. Go. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. One of my questions is, if you can fix the world, what are one or some of the things could you do to fix the world?
That's a real good question.
Now, I mean, do you want me to start first so y'all can think about it?
I mean, yeah, you can if you want to.
Okay, so y'all can think about it. One thing would be, because I know everyone hates this in a way. It hates this because of the government, basically, and things like that. I kind of wish somehow, some way, like either be the America. I really want it global in a way or universal, but America / global, we can have a universal type of tax in a way, because I know all of us hate fucking taxes and shit. And I kind of wish I guess United Nations or something like that can compromise a way to have one type of tax, and it'd be semi low or semi reasonable in a way that everyone can do it. So because I know it's always an inconvenience for, like, I know, like, lower class and even worse than that, just the poor motherfuckers and shit like that. And I kind of wish in a way we might have a better life, and maybe even possible a happier life, if we can somehow have a universal tax or something like that. That's one thing for me.
Are you gonna go next? I'm still.
Damn.
I
Got that ass on that one. Got that ass.
I don't know who got the knowledge.
I mean, if you want me to go next, that's fine. That's no issue. I'll go next.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if I could fix one thing and actually have the resources to do it, honestly, every sickness or illness or disease, find some way to cure it. It's something. I mean, now the reason I say that is because it don't matter what it is. If you got the resources, which I feel like we got the resources, they're just like the government. I feel like they don't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'll just keep it a buck. I don't think they really want to do it or research it for real. Like every disease, like get the real resources and actually find some way to cure it. Because if something can be created, it can be fixed and it can be killed as well. You know what I'm saying? Now that's what I feel about it. Like I see, like nowadays I've seen this article, about the cure for AIDS or whatever. It's like some silver stuff or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's true or not, but at least somebody is moving in the right direction as far as trying to find some type of cure. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. It's unfortunate that people got themselves in that situation to get that disease, whether it be HIV, AIDS, STDs, all that other stuff. But like, I mean, just all of them, not just those. I mean, all diseases. If it's something that does not have a cure right now, like, I mean, everything that's everybody says incurable, find a cure for it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, true enough, pharmaceuticals and stuff, they're gonna tax the hell out of it and try to make it unaffordable. Just like, AIDS medicine is expensive as hell. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's rising right now as we speak all across the world, not just here or whatever, just all across the world, like stuff like that. Like statistics on that, the skyrocket. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the race, you know what I'm saying? It's like we need cures for all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing that's going on now is you got pharmaceuticals, you got doctors or whatever. They'll prescribe you something, but it's only like a short-term thing. They need you coming back, so that's their money basically. You know what I'm saying? It's like you go to the doctor one day, you sick or whatever, and let's say he give you a steroid shot to speed up, you getting over being sick, but he'll say I need you to come back in a week or two or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's just extra money in his pocket. If he gave you the steroid shot to speed up the sick process a couple of days, you should be fine. So that's just an extra bill. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would do. Just try to find a cure for everything. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and to back up on what you saying, I had this teacher. I forget which one it was, freshman or sophomore year of college, and this month, and his ass was talking to the class about some things, saying that some things are fucking curable and things like that, but like it's almost like some little countries have them and don't have enough resources to give it to the masses to a degree. Because like I remember, like I don't know what the name was, but I know like it's one thing in, I think it was New Zealand, that they have something to cure something that's like so called incurable, but they can't really do anything about it in a way because they just really can't give it to everybody and things like that because it's one of those semi big diseases that they can't do shit about. So in a way they have it, but they just can't do it in a way, or they have to find a way that they can do it. Maybe like to mass produce it, or whatever the fuck like that. So they have at least some of those diseases to cure. They have them, but they just can't do whatever to them.
That's true. Like both of y'all, very valid points. Like you said, curing all sickness. Shit, I wish we had free health care like a lot of these countries do.
Yeah, shout out to Canada on that, dog.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get my ass up thinking Puerto right back.
Shout out to Vivid talking about Canada. Shout out to Vivid.
Shout out to Vivid, and I got to give a shout out to my brother Yoda, who's the blackest white man I ever met. Shout out to him too. But y'all, I gotta say, y'all just spoke the truth. I'm like, yeah. It's mine would be hunger. I love the kids, and I ain't gonna lie, I'll be up 3 o'clock in the morning watching Feed the Children, and that shit. That's not only that, but see, I'm part of the World Food Program. I watch a lot of their videos, and it's just like, you see a lot of these kids that are something as small as a meal, they can't get every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be kind of jealous when I'll be out. Not jealous, but kind of angry. Like, don't nobody want no rice and beans all the goddamn time? I want some chicken or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or some ravioli. Y'all can send some ravioli and shit like that. But if I could, that would be one thing I would do, because I sit there and then, like, I feel so helpless at that one point, because I see the little kids in Africa and other countries, especially the kids in Africa. They look like they could be my little cousins. You know what I'm saying? And I literally go into tears, because a lot of them just be sitting there. You got the flies flying over them, and I'm like, man, like, if there's I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of those people like, man, I could go, pick them up, fix them something to eat. Then I realize it's not that easy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and it's kind of crazy. Because in America, there's so many greedy people. And then who are motherfuckers, let me get 3 Big Macs and fries, milkshakes, and then they just throw it away.
And supersize that motherfucker too.
Yes, supersize. And then, let's say you be downtown Chicago, they throw it away. You got a homeless man, a real homeless person. I'm not talking about you selfish bastards that be out here peddling for money and then got a house on the side. Not them. But the ones that be genuinely homeless, and Chicago had a nerve to put locks on their damn garbage cans so they can't go in there and get anything to eat. Like, how selfish can you be? You know what I'm saying? Life is hard as it is already. Jobs are hard to find. Shit, food is expensive. Trying to get a place to stay is expensive. You'd be lucky to pay next month's rent, buy you little groceries to go in your refrigerator. And a lot of, like I said, you see a lot of these kids in different countries, they just feel like, man, like, how would I couldn't survive that. You gotta be strong to survive harsh conditions like that. And those kids, like, I think one of my things in life is to be one of those people. I go down there, and I would probably, when I get older, spend half of my time down there, feeding and everything, if I ever get that right amount of resource and money. Because I don't want to die not knowing I didn't do anything to at least try to negate that or try to help. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just sat on my ass talking about, no, that happens. It's just, they'll take care of themselves. But, even though we African American, a lot of Africans don't like African Americans, especially if I'm light skinned. I'm going to call me all types of house Negroes as soon as I get down there. But, it can be like, at least I want to still try to help, because that's still a part of my bloodline. No matter what people may say, our ancestors came over on a boat, other ways, and that's still a part of the bloodline of what goes through all of us. You know, so it's like African Americans, we got that giant tree. No matter how far we may go from our homeland, we still got that connection. So, you know, that's one of my things to cure hunger one of these days. And I ain't giving out no damn rice.
Can of beans and shit.
So, down there frying salmon and steaks. Slices of steaks. Fuck it, I ain't gonna be able to afford a big ass piece of steak. Slices.
Oh man.
I guess we got another question coming up. Who's next week? Blue turn again.
It really don't matter, but if you want to be blue, go ahead.
Let me ponder on this. Let's see. Next question. Oh, matter of fact, how do y'all feel about this light skin versus dark skin thing? We gonna go there right now. How you feel about the light skin versus dark skin thing?
Shit.
I'm the only light skin one in this house.
No. You Egyptian saying. You gotta remember that because you Egyptian saying.
Yeah. Oh god.
They're from the desert.
Exactly. So, who want to go first and shit?
Oh god, silence fills the podcast.
Damn. I don't know. Who will go first with that bullshit?
Yeah, I might the light skin one, so I'm gonna go last.
You gonna go last? Ain't that some shit? Okay.
I'm gonna express myself.
He took the Rosa Parks approach and
Nigga.
I'm just gonna go chill in the back right
Nigga.
quick and let y'all
Okay.
speak.
Whatever. Okay. The light skin, dark skin thing. I might go there. I'm sorry in advance to people that hear this. I might go there. So now, see, I kind of do it once in a while, but I'm literally playing. Some people take it seriously when they say, "Oh, you light skin, you dark skin," all that shit like that. Shit, I love brown. To be honest, what the fuck brown skin at? Like y'all don't never say light skin versus brown skin versus dark skin, but whatever. I digress. But because that's what the fuck I prefer. But anyway, that the light skin versus dark skin shit. That's some bullshit. That's almost like some shit that you could say we created, but really you can almost say, and like I said, I'm gonna go there. It's almost like the white man gave you that shit because it's almost like some. Oh, you a house Negro, you a field Negro almost. So we got to treat each other different because we had different responsibilities and belongings and all the things like that. Even though really motherfucker y'all the motherfucking same because some people are fucking struggling on both sides of the fucking colors. What do you want to say? Both sides are struggling and both sides are succeeding. It's almost like how the fuck you fighting against one another? We all the fucking same and shit like that. That's some semi bullshit and some white man government all the other shit created for us to self-destruct our own fucking self because in a way they know we can accomplish possible. I'm gonna say possible. We can fuck that shit. We can accomplish more than what the fuck they can in fucking Europe and fucking Spain and all them other fucking countries and shit like that. Especially back in the day, we know they know that we know that we can accomplish more than them because motherfucker we was kings and queens, Africa, and the South Americans and the Trinidadians and all that spectrum like. All that triangle trade bullshit, like they know we could have been something fucking more than that, but basically they broke up. They in a way they broke us down and shit like that and made us go against each other, which we all know that shit in a way that they made us go against each other and made us hate one another because in a way some of us work for the white man and now we look up to his ass and now some of us worship that white man more than ourselves, and that fucks up our psyche and our head and shit like that. So in a way, all of us internally are fucked. I ain't gonna say all of us, but most of us internally are fucked up because of this light skin, dark skin bullshit. So I'm not gonna keep on ranting. So you just made me go there, but go ahead, whoever.
You know, honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I agree with you, Vontae, 100%. It's just crazy because you know everybody, don't matter who you are, you black or whatever, or even you know Hispanic, Dominican, stuff like that. We clown about it, joked about it. You know what I'm saying? Now some of us have done it more than others, but at the end of the day, though, it's basically to me it just feels like a complex that you know we were raised up with. You know what I mean? Because it's always somebody, whether it be your parents or your grandparents or something, they went through an actual struggle dealing with, you know, light skin, dark skin stuff, or whites and colors, you know, things of that nature. And then it's like it's 2014, it's like we still running with that same mentality. It's like you beautiful with you dark skin and light skin. We shouldn't even be having no dark skin light skin conversation in this time of age. It's just like the light skin dark skin thing is just like a trend right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's way more other important things for us to be talking about other than that's light skin of you, you know what I'm saying, or that's dark skin of you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know me on Twitch, I done said a couple of things about a certain person because they dark skin, but I did that just for the simple fact, well, never mind, let me skip over that.
Damn.
They don't need to know that. But
Damn.
anyways, I used to make, you know, I used to clown on somebody, you know, in that regard, and now that I look back on it, I mean, I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't do that often, but I was wrong. You know, it's like, okay, I know my moms or my grandparents went through this stuff, like the slavery stuff, or, you know, like the oppression type of stuff or whatever. So, like, why would I do that to somebody else in this day and time anyway? It's hard enough as it is. Like Vontae said, it's hard enough as it is. Both of y'all made good points. It's like, it's hard enough as it is to find a job. It's hard enough not to get discriminated against, whether you white, black, whatever the case may be, especially if you black. It's harder to make it in this world if you black or of Dominican or Hispanic, you know, heritage, all that other stuff. It's harder. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. You got to work 20 times harder than the next person. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody I know needs my help, then I'm more than willing to help, just for the simple fact, like, and I know I'm gonna need some help down the line somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You can't be above not wanting help from somebody. You know what I'm saying? I can care less if you light skin, brown skin, dark skin. You know what I'm saying? You beautiful regardless. You know what I'm saying? It's like people gotta understand that this light skin versus dark skin thing, although sometimes, you know, you may catch yourself clowning and not even really catch it until it's said and done with, it still can be hurtful to people. You know what I'm saying? It's like a trend. You shouldn't be that way about that. You should be proud of the fact that you light skin, or if you brown skin, or if you dark skin. You need to be proud of that regardless. Or if you Hispanic, or if you Dominican or Puerto Rican, you need to be proud of that. And also speaking on this light versus dark skin thing too, it's still a little tension between black people and Hispanic people. I noticed there's still some kind of tension. That needs to stop too, because they have it just as hard as we do. If you know, in certain cases, if not harder. You know what I'm saying? In certain cases, you know what I'm saying? It's like black and brown, you got to stop that. That's another light skin, dark skin case too. That needs to stop. You know what I'm saying? It's like I respect Hispanic people, Dominican. I mean, if I'm saying the improper term, I'm sorry, but you know, just like I love my black people. Don't get me wrong. Some of you black people, y'all are ratchet and foul. You know, some of y'all. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I still gotta love you regardless, whether I speak to you or not. I still gotta love you regardless, and not throw that light skin, dark skin thing out there as much. You know what I'm saying? If people just were more careful with that type of stuff, like all this stuff on Twitter about light skin, dark skin wouldn't be going on, or light skin niggas be like, or light skin females be like that. To me, that shit is so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't get me wrong now. You're going to like what you're going to like. If you like a light-skinned woman, okay, that's understandable. If you like dark-skinned women, that's understandable. But just stop the light-skin versus dark-skin stuff. Because it's bleeding on the Twitter. It's coming out on Facebook. It shows up in magazines. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When's the last time you seen a dark-skinned woman, I mean like a real, for real dark-skinned woman on the cover of a magazine? It don't really happen too often. It's a rare occasion that happens. You know what I'm saying?
Brother.
So I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, let's just be real about it. You know, but you'll see nothing but light skin on a cover. If it's a black magazine, most of the time that light skin is gonna be on the cover. 9 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying? The only time you really see dark skin for real is if the person is a big, extremely huge TV star whose acting skills you can't deny, or a model, even though she's dark skinned, and you know that's beautiful regardless. Like, it's this African chick. She used to be a model. I don't even remember the girl's name, but she was dark skinned, and I felt like she was a beautiful girl. She was extremely dark, but beautiful girl, and she was actually on a couple of covers. But it was just because she was, you know, beautiful or whatever, despite, you know, the dark skin. It's like you got to show the light skin and the dark skin. You got to show all the spectrum, dog. You know, whether it be black, whether it be Hispanic, you got to show the whole spectrum because it's not just light skinned people living out here, and it's not just dark skinned people living out here. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody living. So you gotta shed light on it. Just like with the good, you gotta shed light on the bad. You know what I'm saying? You can't think everything is gonna be good all the time because it's not. You know what I'm saying? Everything's not gonna be bad all the time. You gotta try to find some type of balance to shed between the two. You know what I'm saying? But to make it to end what I'm saying though, I agree 100% with what Vontae said before. You know, we gotta try to find a way to chill out on the light skin dark skin thing, because at the end of the day, you still black, you still Hispanic. In certain people's eyes, you still a nigga, and in certain people's eyes, you still a spick. And excuse my language, but you in certain people's eyes, you're still that, and you still have to work harder than everybody else. So you got to keep that in mind.
Exactly. Ooh, that was the truth right there. Now, I had to come in with my emotional ass. Being the Egyptian sand and the leader of the new nation.
What the fuck you, brother Muhammad, motherfucker? The hell, Elijah Muhammad is motherfucker. I ain't got a problem with that because nothing. I'm about to go there. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. I love my Muslims because one of them is my mentor. So I love you. I ain't gonna say your name, but I love you, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. I love you.
I always about to be honest. The thing is, like, we all like, I ain't gonna lie. It used to irritate me when people used to say certain things about, oh, you light skinned, so you gonna be that way. And I was telling like my brother, he dark, and I mostly date dark skinned girls because that's a preference. I love dark skin. I love brown skinned chicks, dark skin. I love light skinned chicks, but I don't know. Every time it's like I dated light skinned chick, it's like, who was the better light skin? I ain't even understand that shit, but I was just like, oh fuck, I'm just a guy. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the dude who spit in my face when I was walking down Indiana, I'm still a nigger to him. With them dark skin and with the light skin. And, it's like people compare being light skinned to being emotional. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you light skinned, so you're emotional, like Drake. Like I listen to Drake, and Drake is like, he has a lot of emotional songs. He sing with emotion, and I'm like, what's wrong with being emotional? What's wrong with being somebody who may write a poem about a girl you used to love and how she broke your heart? What's wrong with being somebody who can open themselves up to emotion? And it seems like that's what a lot of times with the light skin thing draws to. You see a lot of the pictures on Twitter, and you be like, damn, yeah, he crying. Or it's a statement, oh yeah, my girl left me, so it's gonna take a long time for me to recover. Oh, that's something light skin. No, that's human. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody leave. I'm like, we're all just human. At the end of the day, like with Mexicans, people. I got a white lady at my job. She's called, like, she said, well, it was a nice looking black guy in here. I said, what the fuck? That's the guy. A colored fellow. That's what she said.
Colored fellow? Bitch, you get slapped. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, should I go over there and knock her teeth out, or you just say, okay, shut the fuck up? So I just shut the fuck up. At the same time, she made my coworker is Mexican. He said, well, my son got guys working down on the property, and he got nothing but Mexicans down there cutting grass. You might want to go down there with him. What the fuck? And so I'm like, I told her, just because I'm Mexican, I wanted to cut your motherfucking grass, dude. The fuck I look like?
That's for Javier anyway, but anyway.
His name is Javier.
Damn. Damn.
That's somebody, if you ever had on this podcast, would be somebody that would have you laugh.
Damn. Shout out to Javier though, man. You my nigga. I don't know you though, but I appreciate you. Whatever.
Javier on the other side. But it was like, at the same time, it's like, I love shit. I don't have, light skin versus dark skin. At the end of the day, like Blue said, like Cousin said, we all gonna struggle. We all ain't gonna be afforded the same opportunities as other skin colors. We all ain't gonna be Well, let me walk down the street in a white neighborhood and ain't nobody gonna stare at my ass. Yeah, I'm black. I'm light skinned. They gonna still stare at my ass. Unless you get that open minded, and people ain't that open minded, even though it's 2014. Not saying that everybody's racist. You got the Mexicans versus the black people and rights and shit like that. We all going through the same thing. We all struggling. Shit happen. We all trying to make it up there. But I'm gonna just say something. And I know who Blue was talking about, and that's probably why he don't come to your stream no more. Cause I know that
Boo,
person.
boo, 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 boo.
He was in CC stream to the south, too. But at the same time, it's just like, we all gonna go through certain ups and downs, and our history proves it. If I'm black, I'm light skinned, I'm still ain't gonna be afforded the same opportunity as a lot of other people. And I'm not blaming white people because that's how the shit is. If I walk into a store like I did in New York, and I was in this expensive store, out of everybody looked at the black people. White boy was in there, could have been in there stealing, and they didn't pay no attention to him. But why pay attention to me? I'm just the same as he is. I might not have as much money as he do. I might do. But you never know when they judge people by their color, period, who a person is. Shit, I seen a little white boy steal out of stuff right in front of the white lady, but she wanted to check my bag. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, at that time, living in Indiana, it taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, being light-skinned and being made fun of because you're emotional. It's like, that's like, yeah, these people fucking stupid if they make fun of you because of that. You know what I'm saying? You can be somebody who you want to go to a movie with your girl and you want to spend time with her on a daily basis. What's wrong with that? And that's a light-skinned thing to a lot of people, I guess. And I'm like, and to a lot of those not, like, and I always separate those people, the brown skin who are brown skin and dark skin who are against light skin and light skins who are against brown skin and dark skin. I just like, fuck it, you got those people who in between, those little mixes, who all get along, who don't see it like that. And we look at them like, damn, he's a dumbass people.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, if I get arrested driving while black, I'm still black, light skin. At the end of the day, if let's say Shaquita come down and she go down to the A office and she black, they gonna say that she ain't light skinned or black, but she black. She's freeloading off the system. I don't want to go about the Social Security thing because my cousin's podcast might get rated as racist. But
Shit, we discriminate, goddamn. We ain't racist. We discriminate over here, goddamn. It's a difference. Goddamn it.
This is true because I do gotta say this one thing. I'm sorry, cousin. Let's go along with the white black thing. But for those people that sit there and say all black people, Mexicans, and other minorities, because we become the majority basically, and they're afraid of that. Sorry, but all of those. Then I'm gonna say this first thing. And they say about us getting welfare. I'm gonna tell you this: I live in Indiana. A lot of black people live out here. It's more white people that be at the fucking Social Security board than black. I just gotta put that out there. Y'all talk about people taking advantage of the system. Look at your own people sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Not saying the minds don't. But then when they say, well, black people bother white people, we don't. We too busy killing each other half the time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We too busy taking each other out. When you ever seen a white black man going, I'm gonna use one of cousin's names, sticking up Mary Sue Barbers? You know what I'm saying? You ain't never seen. When the last time you seen that on Fox News? Like I'll be asking them. Like this white lady told me, there's always black people that rob white people. Show me the proof. I go to Chicago and you can see fucking Mike done killed little JoJo for some reason, or whoever the fuck he is.
Because he got a hoodie on.
Hey, so it's like black on black crime a lot of the time. We usually too busy killing each other to worry about other races. But at the same time, it's like Lou said, this light skin versus dark skin thing needs to stop, because at the end of the day, when we all dead, ain't nobody gonna think about us being light skin and dark skin. We just gonna have a tombstone. Hopefully we get a tombstone and have dirt on top of us. all we're gonna be is grass and dirt, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at the end of the day, we gotta learn to love each other. You know, like I try to spread love as much as I can, but you get people that don't want to take it sometimes. You only can do it whatever you can. So, I'm light skinned, yeah. I say I'm Egyptian skinned, but at the same time, I'm also, at the end of the day, I'm African American. Proud African American, whether dark skin, light skin, whatever. Proud to be emotional, proud to be human for a change. I don't have to walk around with my pants hanging off my ass and shit like that. Young
Betty hate that, by the way, but I ain't gonna talk about that. Shout out to Betty though. Be quiet, Blue.
Betty, I love you, baby. Booty Betty for life.
Oh god.
Push booty. That's something.
Betty, if you just so happen to listen to this,
Hey,
hopefully your day has went lovely, your evening has went great.
That's why I need to shut the fuck up.
Go to Heroes anytime you like. I just enjoy your company. I appreciate you, what I'm saying, for creating Vontae. Also just you being you, Betty. Once again, Porch Booty Betty for life. I love that woman.
This is why I need to shut the fuck up. See, I can't see y'all motherfucker. Alright. Whatever.
I'm just saying, it just been so long since I've spoken to Betty. She's just such an inspiration and just a big part of my life, and I just appreciate her. And just want to let her know that I'll always be here for her.
Oh my god.
In her time of need, whether it be conversation, or if she just needs a newspaper or some coffee.
Wow.
With the right amount of sugar and cream in it. Or just like I said before, Harold's. I mean, just whatever she needs. I'm here. Betty, I'm here for you. Okay.
Why you saying why at the end?
I just had to let it be known.
Okay.
I just had to let it be known.
Okay.
It's a thing going around, Drew, that people say you sound like Banquo. I was like, nah.
Damn.
He's more intelligent.
The finger. Hashtag the finger.
Hashtag finger.
The point, or what they want to say.
I done stuck that in a lot of girls' asses.
And he kept it in there too. He said, "Oh, well, it's gonna stay in there. Let it get warm, girl. Go ahead, girl. Shit, let me feel you, goddammit. Let me feel you. You really, I know you feel me, so let me feel you, goddammit. Yeah, nigga.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I ain't do it. It's you good.
I can't tell Berg. I can't tell Berg about
this.
this.
That's too funny.
I can't tell Berg about this one.
Yeah, you can't tell yet. We're gonna go through Bird. We're gonna go through Rampage. Get back. They're gonna be like, where's that motherfucker who said,
oh my god, man.
We always gotta do a shots fired segment.
Well, just a little one. Just a little one. That's okay.
Next week we go after somebody else.
I don't know. So, I mean, okay. With that said, you want to go, cousin, with yours, or you want me to go?
I'm gonna let you go, Mr. Pointy.
Ain't that a bit? Okay. Okay, my second second. Wait, you want to say last one, whatever. I guess because I'm doing the world and shit like that. If you, I don't want to say die, but just it is die. But if you pass on this earth, and you haven't accomplished something in this world like that you regretted you wouldn't have done, like what is that one or one, two, or whatever, how many things you wish you have done? And be it world or just something in general. Let's just say it that way.
Yes, it is.
Damn.
I'm getting y'all today.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, man. Yeah.
So yet again, you want me to go again?
Yeah, you can go first, man.
All right, because I'm fucking y'all up. Okay, these are two things. I could stretch a third one, but I'm just gonna do two. One is I always told people and things like that, I always would like to fucking travel because I can't fucking stay in Chicago / the US. I can't fucking do it. So there's like really more than 3, but 3, 4, 5 destinations I want to go to. One is fucking Brazil, and not because the World Cup. I want to go. I've been going to Brazil since I was like 14, 15. But one is Brazil.
Yeah, I know why.
Yeah, be quiet, be quiet. Let me finish, goddammit. Let me finish. But I mean, it's that reason, but some other reasons too. But one is Brazil. The second one is kind of like somewhat Spain in a way, and the third one is Germany. And the thing is, with all those three, I semi want to learn those languages, even though people always say, "Why the fuck you want to learn them damn languages and shit like that, folks?" Because I want to learn fucking Portuguese, kind of. I want to learn Spanish, but I really want to learn Portuguese and German. For some, really, I want to learn Portuguese, German, and French for some odd fucking reason. I want to learn that shit, and I don't mean like some advanced level shit and things like that, but I kind of want to. I kind of want to learn too. I kind of want to go to Japan / China too. I want to learn. I want to learn Japanese as well too. But that's like number 4, Japan or something like that. But with those 3 or 4, I really want to go to because the way my character is, I can't. In a way, I can't sit still. I don't like being at one destination. That's why I love being in fucking Florida in a way, because it's something different than what I'm used to, being cold, warm, crazy ass weather and things like that. Florida, you get wind and things like that, but the bitch is always fucking warm and lovely. So the shorts is always out. Let's just say it that way. Them shorts is always out, damn it. Even though when it's 55, them bitches. Sorry, I don't want to say bitch. The females wearing big ass coats like. Nigga, it's 55. What is? I'm wearing shorts, living the life. But they not used to it. That's whatever. But is that shit? I want to go. I want to travel the world and things like that. And the second thing, which I'm Betty me might do and things like that. The second thing is I want to. I should have and would have already, but shit happened. But I want to learn 1 or 2 instruments / be or learn some DJ shit, because it's like I always semi loved music in a way, but I never learned the notes and shit like that. But I semi always loved music and shit like that, and and for me, I never really liked those hard fucking beats and those trap ass beats on and shit like that. With me, I always liked this nigga here, and I always liked the like mellow jazz R&B type beats. It's almost slowed down, but then it could be fast at the same time. It's almost, because I like both, but it's almost like a good vibe to it. I always been like that type of person, so I always want to learn an instrument / be a DJ. Just it don't really gotta be like a guitar / drums. It's almost like it could be like even like the flute / violin and the piano and shit. But that's 2 things. That if I don't get to do those 2 things in a way, it's more than that. Yeah, on my bucket list. But if I don't get to do those 2 things, I might regret it.
But if you notice, though, I respect what you said. But if you notice, like, those languages that you want to learn, they're associated to countries that are associated to sex.
Leave me alone.
I caught that off the top.
Leave me alone.
I caught that off the top. I see what you're doing there, player pimp.
Niggas.
Brazilian porn is like top porn next to bite.
I'm telling you, I ain't mad at you though. I ain't mad at you at all. Now, yeah, I got a long bucket list too, but just off the top of my head, what I can think of honestly is it's like you said, like traveling or whatever. It's like I haven't been able to really travel too much I haven't been outside. Well, actually, I've been to Canada one time, but I really haven't been outside this country a lot. So hopefully, God willing, I'll be able to do that soon. Whether it be like you said, Brazil or like somewhere like Spain, somewhere like that, But at least places where they still speak some English. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere where they still speak some English. Because I seen that movie Hostel. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell I'm going to a place where they do not speak English. Somebody got to speak some English somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. The other thing is to do something with some music, like kind of like your answer, Vante, is basically my answer too. Like either learn some type of instrument or at least put a song out. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really even got to be no extravagant thing or nothing like that, because
The
you know, it's
Parsnips
like
anthem.
you know what I'm saying? I've been back and forth with, writing and stuff, and it's like I'll get the urge sometimes to do it, and I'll write a little bit, but then like the next day I don't have that urge no more. I don't have that want to do it anymore. But then when I hear these damn trap songs and all this bang bang, all this other stuff, then it's like, man, it gets irritating. It's like it's something else you can put out there besides this bang bang or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or this type of music or whatever. So maybe sometime down the road, maybe I'll spit this hot fire on the podcast, or just put a song out, or just to even one up myself, just do a CD. You know what I'm saying? Just to do a CD, it ain't gotta be I'm trying to sell it or nothing like that. Just to get it out. You know what I'm saying? Just to get off my chest.
Right.
That's really the two I can think of off the top of my head.
So. I like that for Blue Cousin, so he can make that album. I've been telling him for the song I got done.
And you got the chorus and shit, because your little fucking ass would be singing and shit. We got the melody, woo-hoo-hoo, all that motherfucking shit. All right, go ahead. Anyway,
but yeah,
flute and shit.
But yeah, Vontae, like you said though, like I'm honestly, like, I don't know what it is about a piano, like the same way like you were saying, like instruments moving and stuff. Like I don't know what it is about a piano, but a piano moves me. I don't know what it is. It can be, I don't care what kind of song it is. If it's a piano in it or whatever, I'll listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I can't do rap all the time, so if it's a song with piano in it, I'll listen to it. Whether it be a rock song, rap, R&B, whatever it is, except for country. I can't do that. And that's the only place I can't go is country. So
John Legend ass nigga. Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't mean to cut you off though, cause real quick, but I mean that's why I always say, like with me was, like me and music is like I just can't do just one type of shit, cause I mean yes, the majority of shit is R&B and rap and shit like that, but I'm not gonna say it's rare, but you will hear me listen to fucking classical quite a few times, classical and just even some shit I don't know what the fuck they saying, but it's like some Spanish or some Moroccan shit. I'm gonna just listen to it because it just sounds good, and they speaking that word. I don't know what the fuck the word is, but they speaking that shit, and I just like it. So yeah, I got. One day I'm gonna have to eat, and the problem is, me and Betty know people that does the shit, but we doing other things sometimes. So, and sometimes I got too. I'm not gonna say I got too old, but just I don't know. Some people we lost in touch of, and just other shit. It's just it's many of factors why I never got to the music thing, and then with the travel thing. I could go to I shouldn't be like that, but if my grandparents had the money and shit like that, because they always maybe like 6 months or something like that, they always go to Africa, South Africa, and on them other and Southwest and all that Africa. They always go there. Shit like that, so they always been to Africa, and I want to say we went somewhere else, but majority of the time it's Africa, and they say it's beautiful and all things like that. I wouldn't mind going to Africa, and I don't mind seeing my people, but I don't want to get lynched. But anyway, I'd rather just see something else than Africa. I'm sorry, it's just I'd rather see something else. I mean, that's my people and all things like that. We can do all the praise dancing. I ain't trying to be out like that, but do all our praise dancing, all things like that. But I'd rather experience / see something else. That's all I guess I can say. Something I don't know in a way, the unknown to a degree. So go ahead, cousin. Go ahead.
Y'all same thing like with the music thing. And y'all know how much I love music.
Mm-hmm.
Audio, I guess you saw them people who love music call us audiophile, because let's say you go to the store and go to the dollar store, you get a pair of headphones. Them bitches don't sound right. You like, fuck this shit. I gotta give me at least $20 if you want to hear every instrument in the music. And that's how I am. I never really. Come on, my white side is named Billy. It's Billy. Never really listened to like rap music because I be trying to listen to it. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this? No, I can't get this shit. What the fuck is this guy talking about? I can't get this.
Fuck, damn. Like, what the fuck, man?
Compton, and I don't know where Compton is.
Uh,
But anyways, I
is that in Wyoming? The fuck? Wyoming? What the fuck?
So like, maybe it's in Minnesota. I guess. Right, it was just like I listened to like I'm like my father used to listen to that hard rap. Like, remember he listened to some rap. He talking about some dude. I think it was Tupac. Talking about fucking some girl into her vagina. But I was like, what the fuck is that? And I was just like, whoa. Like I didn't want to hear no more of that. It kind of turned me off of girls. But I said I never liked girls, but at the same time, it was just like I was drawn more towards. I ain't gonna lie, listen to Christina Aguilera, y'all know.
Mm-hmm.
But I started digging deep into like rock and alternative, like songs that you probably will never hear a dude on the corner of 79th in Chicago listen to. You roll up there today, and your kind of motherfucker's gonna be like, "Yo, we should immediately shoot his ass."
Mm.
But this motherfucker playing some worldly shit. But it's like that, like what Blue said, an instrument, the piano, to me is an instrument that could tell a story of a million people's sorrows sometimes. And it can tell a happy story, it can tell a story of love. You can play a whole song on the piano, just the piano.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be that whole song, and you can understand it through the piano. Like a guitar, it's the same way. And so, like blues, I'm the same way. I write music, and I get to the point where I get so lazy where I start writing, and I have all these titles written out. Man, I'm like, lie to me to love me. I'm gonna put that down. Shit, no, it's fuck. And then when I put it down, it sounds like ass to me. Perfection. But that's one of the things I love to do. Like, just write a whole album. I had a whole album written out called Wild Card. I wanted to write out, and it was just like 2 CDs, and it was just gonna be like just different songs all together, alternative and shit. And I also like classical and opera. So it's like expanding your horizons beyond what it is, because it's like music is that thing that can make you think the deepest at everything else. Might be one verse in a song that'll make you think the deepest, like fuck, I need to do this, or shit like. It just takes you to another place where you just, man, I gotta listen to this song at least 3 times today, in terms of like 10 times in the next 8 hours while you're at work. Mm-hmm. But another thing I regret not doing is not being open with my family about me being sexually abused. I regret that in a sense because, I guess if a lot of kids are. A lot of adults think kids lie a lot. You know what I'm saying? And that's something telling somebody that it would have been like a big lie to them. I had to prove it, And it went on for so long, and then it's just like I got so used to it. And then when I got older, it was just like I felt like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, man, I was like I'll never be able to be normal and shit like that. Like I got 16. I hated everybody. I wanted to kill myself. It's a mental institution. And a part of that was just my downfall. Right along with losing my grandfather and my uncle right behind each other, and almost losing my grandmother. It was just like so much. So I think that was one of the biggest things I regret not doing, going back in time. But they always say karma is a bitch. The dude that did it got about 4 kids on child support and can't get a job for shit. In jail 16 times. So, they get what they deserve, but yeah, that and music, and other than that, I think whatever you feel like you're gonna regret, you're young enough to do it now. So if you want to go traveling to Brazil, cousin, and smash about 15 chicks.
25.
25. You better hope one of them don't got a dick.
Ain't no promises on that one. I'll be scared of the motherfucker. I ain't go. I'll be scared of the motherfucker. I'm like, I pull them motherfuckers down. Bitch, what the fuck is this? Well, what type of bar slash club you think it was? Bitch, come on, man. What the fuck? Damn. I'm thinking you wasn't the one, no. Everybody got one. Oh fuck. Well, get the fuck out of my get the fuck out of my hotel.
But we end up on Bang Bros.
We ain't nope.
But like I told you, those girls tried to give me that one time.
Oh boy.
I was lucky. I was still tempted to get in the car, but I'm like, fuck, I seen this movie before.
Yep.
Damn, you gonna do that bang bus shit, huh? Okay. Okay.
Remember, I didn't know. I'd be like, fuck. As soon as I jump out of the car on the expressway, call my ass right next to one. Tell the police I got caught up in some bullshit. But yeah, like I said, if y'all, anything that y'all want to do, like I said, Blue gonna do his music.
Damn.
Like crazy though. Like y'all got those rapper voices where y'all can just spit out hot ass rhyme, but y'all do it intelligently. Y'all low for intelligence, so y'all put out some shit. Y'all put out music that a lot of people are probably like, oh, this ass, because it has some thinking behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Who actually think will probably like, man, this is so hot right here. Like speaking the truth about what he's going through. You ain't gonna put out no music be like, yeah, I just ate a cookie the other day and it was bang bang good or some shit like
some
that.
little B shit.
Now, I'll be honest. Now, if we on the podcast and we just joking around, I'll do that. But just seriously, it's not gonna happen. Because we can spit these bars about the cereal. We can do that. Just in a serious tone. Nah, it's not gonna happen. But on podcast, I would joke around with it, but not for real though.
And see, and Blue ass, he gonna spit that shit. Dale ass gonna sing all that fuck ass melody like he the fucking Weekend and the fucking Weekend and fucking he Kid Cudi and all that other shit. And my ass is gonna be like the fucking producer. I'm fucking with you. I'm just saying that's how you gonna be singing like some long ass 6 minute shit. Cause that's how them motherfuckers like the fuck is you. It be a 6 minute, 12-minute song. That's gonna be your ass. And I'm gonna make a beat for your ass. And like, okay, this is like a 4 minute. This like a 4 minute type of beat. Your ass doing it 12. Like you remixing the motherfucker. Like, okay, what the fuck you remixing my goddamn shit for? Goddamn it.
Because I think that's the thing though, cousin. With y'all, it's like you when you network on Twitter. You have a lot of talented people on Twitter, and I'm pretty sure like Blue. Rapper named Nico, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. He's very talented. Cousin got me into Schoolboy Q, Absol, and I'm like, man, this is different. I used to like Kendrick Lamar before he came super big and everything, and it just became like even 86-year-old grandmas listen to it and shit. I ain't no problem with that, but if you 86 and you feel like you could twerk to Kendrick Lamar,
god damn. That backseat freestyle like a motherfucker.
But like I said, I know whatever y'all do, and y'all things, y'all want to travel and everything. I know, hey, it can't be a regret because you're still young. So, it's gonna be, I'm pretty sure whatever y'all gonna do it. Y'all gonna be on Instagram taking selfies while doing it. Yeah, so that was mine, cousin.
So I mean, you the last one. Unless we're gonna do a round table again, you the last one, cousin.
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh damn. Let's see. Fuck. Damn. Oh yeah, this was a good one. When dating, a lady. How old is too old to be dating someone? Over your age limit, and do you think the person, if you date somebody older versus younger, do you think the mindset is different between the two?
You going or I'm going?
Yeah, I'm gonna go first on this one.
All right.
To be honest, since I've always loved the older woman, so like honestly, okay, I'm 27 now. I'm always like my women older. Older women, how you doing? Hey, Betty. Anyways,
Fucking bitch.
now, but to be serious with you though, as far as the mindset goes for older women or younger women, from my personal experience, the old women mindset is better than younger women, just for the simple fact, for the most part, most of them got their stuff together, or let's say case in point, something may happen. I don't know. I guess let's just say divorce or just something like that. They can deal with a situation for the most part. Their mindset is different. It's like they know what they're trying to do. They know what they're trying to get. They know where they're trying to go. The young women that I dated or whatever, immature. It's like why am I putting forth 100% effort and I'm getting barely 10% out of you? You know what I'm saying? Don't come at me with talking about going to the club, because I'm not going. That ain't my style. I'm not a club person. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do none of that stuff. I just try to go. I go to work, try to make my money. You know what I'm saying? Pay my bills and let that be it. Me and whoever I'm with, we good. You know what I'm saying? Usually, I found that it works more with an older woman, in my opinion, versus a younger woman. But just don't disrespect to younger women. In my past and in the present, whatever. No disrespect to younger women, but in my opinion, when it comes to this mindset, older women got y'all beat by a landslide. Keep that in mind, though. It is a certain amount of older women who still have that younger woman mindset.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I guess they in a midlife crisis, or they trying to regain their glory days or whatever.
Shit, okay.
I don't know what it is. But
Stella got a groove back and shit. Whatever, bitch. Whatever, bitch.
Exactly. But for me, I'm always loving me an older woman. You know what I'm saying? 401k, pension plans, love that too.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially the ones that can cook.
Mm.
Keep their hair done, keep their nails done, their feet done. They pronounce the E's and R's on the end of their sentences
Oh, boy.
and their words. Man, that is like the sexiest thing to me. If you pronounce the E's and R's on the end of your words.
That is true.
I'm sorry, I had a moment. I'm sorry. I had a moment. I'm sorry. But that is one of the sexiest things to me. Like, you don't sound ratchet. You don't sound hood. You actually sound like somebody. I love that. You know. But just to sum it up, I'm really not gonna stay too long on this subject. Like, if I'm gonna choose, it's always gonna be an older woman. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as the age goes, I'm 20. I'll be 28 in August. So honestly, at this point, I honestly wouldn't go past. Well, I'll say I wouldn't go past 40. You know, I wouldn't go. See, 40. That's not too old, not too, but not too young at the same time. So
Okay.
I'll leave it at that. Old woman, how you doing? Hey, Betty again. How you doing?
Fucking nigga.
Betty White, how you doing?
Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Damn. Okay.
Felicia Rashad, how you doing?
Oh god. Well. Oh. Yeah, that's a good one. Now I say damn.
Tina Turner, how you doing? Ben,
Blue.
Again, how you doing?
Blue. Damn it. God damn. Okay. Anyway. For me, okay. Shit, I'm fucking 22, so I'll go younger. I might go to jail. Shit, but shit, but so it's almost like I got by default I go by older, but regardless, in a way, I do have to go older because y'all always say, I always have an older mindset anyway. So it's almost like a person that's like 20, 20, 21, 22, think around that age. They I don't know what the hell I'm talking about half the time. So it's almost like I have to pick someone older than me so then they can understand what the fuck is in my head. At least, reasonably know what the hell going on in my head, my thought process. So I'm gonna have to. Plus, at the same time, I know, even though I'm not established yet, I'm still in college doing my thing. About to graduate though in a year or so. So I'm doing my thing, trying to get my shit together. But at the same time, it's almost like I want someone that's either already had their shit established as well, or getting their shit together. And that's why, like, in your 20s, you really don't have your shit together whatsoever. Most of the time, let's say it that way. Most of the time, but 30s and 40s and up, you should. And let me put that in quotes. You should have your shit together more likely. So that's why I was like, I have to deal with. I never really mess with like someone that much older than me per se, especially in a way. But it's almost like I would have to maybe fuck with a 30 or 40-year old, so then I know I could be compatible. I can maybe even be somewhat compatible with that person to a degree. Even though there's some here and there that's my age that might have some potential, but at the same time, it's almost like the older women might be more enhanced, even though they ass might be all fucked up and things like that, because they might want something that I might not want in a way. I'm not even gonna talk about marriage and shit like that, but just yeah, I don't know. It's just we gonna be compatible, but we ain't gonna be compatible to a degree. But I almost have to deal with an older woman almost by default, and with the age. Yeah, and so your ass said 40. Shit, I might go 55, but nah, let me be for real. I'm lying. No, I'm lying. No, like for me, I might have to say, since I'm a little bit younger, I might have to say in between the 35, 40-year-old as well. So, cause like, yeah, I'm gonna say the lowest would be like 35, because like I said, she in the third, like I'm saying, in the 30s and 40s, you're more prone to be more headstrong. and and a woman nowadays need to be fucking headstrong. You can't be no weakling, or like or in a way let a man be dominant of your ass per se. Even though yes, a woman need that, but you know what I mean. Just be overly fucking dominant. You like. No, you post to worship my ass and things like that. Nah, motherfucker, I want you to motherfucking thing. And sometimes, I like that shit. I ain't gonna talk about. I'm about to expose myself, but sometimes I might want you to dominate my ass sometimes. But I know like some bondage shit though. I don't mean that, so calm that shit down. But anyway, let me be serious. But
Shots fired.
oh. Well, sometimes I might want them to dominate or take control of the situation, because sometimes a man can't. What I'm trying to say, a man can't. Not gonna say can't, but he might fall through, be it the job / career, which I was talking about on Cavante, Twitch.tv/Cavante. I was talking about that, the job / career. But anyway, with that shit, something might fall through. Like I might get laid off / fired or something like that. I might be 20 / 30, but I'm just saying I might get laid off or something like that. Hopefully, she can pick up the pieces and help me out while I'm trying to get to another job opportunity, career opportunity. So that's what I'm saying. Like I need her to be headstrong, and I guess I won't say financially strong, but just be something that I know I can depend on, I guess you could say. So yeah, in between 35 and 40, and she all that shit. So yeah, that's all I gotta say really.
Cougars for life.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with seasoned pussy, but anyway, go ahead.
But to get that Lawry's on
Mm.
Yes, Goya. Ain't no wrong. That what you call that collard green pussy. I always put the smoked meat in it.
That neck bone.
Yeah, when they cook the Jiffy mix,
Ooh.
make it real.
Ooh, shit. Okay, don't go there.
God.
I eat shit out of the bowl.
I eat both. I'll eat both, but if you know what I mean. But anyway, cousin, go ahead.
Insert Danny Brown song here.
Oh God. If he won't do, bitch, I will. That's all I need to say. Go ahead, cousin. We about to go there. Go ahead, cousin. Come on.
I'm gonna take it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might have to keep it 100. Okay, see this. Like y'all did. Y'all kept 100. I'm gonna take a little dirty. I'm sorry, but I appreciate about an older woman compared to a younger one. Well, first off, I got shout out to one of my homeboys who was dating a girl, and she used to be maybe a little younger than him, 35. She ran off to Seattle, had a baby by him, and you see the baby. She younger, she dumb, she stupid. I feel bad for him because he always told me he wanted to see his child, and he always, cry about it. I'm like, man, who was fucking? He found this new chick. 52, about 49. I'm like, man, you took me over there to meet her. She's nice, too nice. She'll do stuff for him that he ain't never had done. Ain't talking about sexual. I don't know about sexual. I don't even know. But she'll just do kind things. She'll come over and have a beer with him, come put pictures on his wall. Took him to Chinatown to have authentic Chinese food.
Chinatown.
Chicago Chinatown. Yes.
Chinatown.
No, Chicago Chinese town. You got gangbangers running around now.
Chinese triads. All right. You won't fuck with me, motherfucker. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But it was kind of brought to my attention. That's why I asked y'all this question. Because when I was talking to Tanisha, she ain't gonna listen to this, and she do. I'm sorry, babe. But anyway, kind of thing like talking to her, and then when I used to talk to 35-year-old chick, don't be bound. I tried to stuff the turkey last year. It didn't work out. But it was like she was just more. Tanisha about 24. Maybe chick was about 25. So it was just like they didn't have their minds made up what they wanted the relationship was. No one even looking for a relationship. It was just like what type of guys do they want. And I wasn't a part of that vision. Like I would do, like what cousin do with Future. And I just got I wasn't even texting no more. Or when I walk into work, I see Tanisha and I ignore her. I don't even lie. Bitch, you ain't text me in like 2 or 3 weeks. Fuck. I gotta talk, say hi to you for. Yeah, what up? What you want? So, when I had a older woman, I had the older girl. She did things, I'm gonna say sexually, and I was just like, damn. Like, she was just, tongue and all that other shit. I was just like, you know what? Let me older chicks. A lot of older chicks are freaks. So I ain't gonna even lie. They also could comprehend me mentally, because I could sit there and talk to them about anything and go into deep conversation, and then I actually get it compared to a younger chick. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a younger chick, she's just like, I talk to her, it's like talking to a goddamn balloon with a smiley face on it. But when you get to the older chick, she just like, okay, she'll understand. And like, you and Blue said, it's like older chick, she'll have something more stable. She know how to cook. She just don't know how to cook no bologna sandwich and shit. Get a whole fucking meal, you know what I'm saying? I had one girl who cooked me a bologna sandwich and thought that was dinner. What the fuck?
Back when sandwiches was dinner and shit.
Damn.
I was kind of offended because he had chicken and shit in the refrigerator. And I'm like, yo, so with the chicken, you fried chicken, what up? You know what I'm saying? Fry some fish. Even though she wanted, I did eat the fish afterward, if you know what I'm saying.
Hope it wasn't stale.
I do gotta give Blue a shout out for helping me obtain the battery acid. It's part of my life. It was a very, life-changing moment for me. So, now that I know what battery acid tastes like, I will make sure I try that pineapple juice thing. That's something like it. We gotta have something to drink on while you're down there. I mean, not like that.
I know. Shit. No, it's called wash your ass, motherfucker. That's all you gotta do. Wash your motherfucking ass. So that shit could taste like, it could be like water, not some goddamn stale ass fucking food, bitch. I'll see.
What you done ate?
I ain't eat nothing. What you eat, nigga? Well, yeah, I'm trying to figure like mine. Nothing. See, nothing. Like now, mine taste. What I counted tastes like water. So I mean, I'm sorry about y'all, but okay. Like okay, it's almost like you play you play with the fingers, and then you tell. I kind of saw this as read this. It's almost like you play with the fingers and say and you give it to her, and if she don't lick it, / she give you a funny face, don't do shit. Don't do shit. Don't do shit. It's almost on her. You don't smell it or taste it. Let her smell it and taste it. Now, if she don't like the shit, she's like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? That's your ass, bitch. What the fuck? Okay. Let me know.
Nah, no. Nah, no. I didn't even know about that. It just went full in. Like,
Nah. Sometimes sometimes it's go sometimes go full in, and other times you might be iffy. Like, okay, wait a minute. Now, I know she done other things. Slash, I don't know what she been doing. So let me test this out real quick. So that's what you do. There's other things you could do, but that's one thing. Just make sure. But hopefully, her shit ain't acid and burn your damn fingers.
yeah. See, some girls got that poison pussies.
That poison ivy. Like, what the fuck? You a Batman character, bitch? Damn.
See, you learn something every day. See, I didn't know this. I'm going in and tastes like lemon juice or stale ass goldfish snake.
No. I thought you knew. Obviously, that's what I get for assuming. But see, I thought you knew because even I ain't that brave to just, to just do that, just dive. You know what I'm saying? So, like Vontae said, dip test. That's your best way to go.
I'm gonna do that next time, because somehow Tanisha asked me about the vibrator thing. But, I don't know if I should tell her about the vibrator story or what. Should I tell her now?
Okay.
Should I tell her, cousin?
I mean, I thought you wasn't even trying to do nothing with her. So I'm confused.
Somehow I made a mistake and said something about a vibrator.
So she just want to know what the fuck happened, but so this has nothing to deal with her, her and that other guy. This is just she just curious. She's being nosy. Well, it's almost like this. If I don't want to deal like this, 'cause I want to be like positive, but it's almost like if you don't give me, since you're not giving me a chance, and you going back to dude that been on and off with you for all these years, but you like him for some damn reason. It's almost like, what the point? Why do I gotta show you / give you something anymore if you're not gonna give me the chance anymore? And you stop giving me chances, even though I never fucked up though. But like, why? Nah, you don't have to know. You don't have to know about me anymore. You don't really. You can't. You don't even know what's in Scorp's head anymore. You don't need to know. You had your chance, and now that chance is gone.
That's so now that my conclusion: older chick over younger chick. Grocery store, and be sure when all you young guys out there, when you go to a grocery store, if you like a chick, take her back.
Well, we'll start. Matter of fact, Scorp, with you, I'm glad you mentioned that. We'll somehow incorporate a segment regarding grocery store or grocery shopping cart etiquette. So fellas, you know what you're dealing with. Women, I mean, if y'all act right, we may do a segment for y'all, so you can check a man's shopping cart, see what he's about. Try to keep it level.
Yeah, what's in her basket? The clean version.
Yeah. What's in her basket? I'll hold up a tampon because her ass always bleeding. And it ain't even her time of the month. But anyway. What the fuck? The fuck you doing? Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going now. I'm saying stupid shit now. I'm sorry.
All types of girls you been fucking with, but goddamn. Damn. That's my conclusion.
Okay. So anybody else got anything? Or
no, not right now. At this moment, I don't.
So I mean, I guess we can end this shit if that's what y'all want to do.
Oh, matter of fact, hold on before
okay.
we even decide to do that.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? So, next podcast, is there any special guests that are gonna be on this show whatsoever?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, she's not coming. No, she has work now because Fridays and Mondays she was off, but her last time of Friday and Monday was last week, so too damn bad, Blue.
Damn.
So in actuality, that's your damn fault with your damn computer, because you probably could have had it like 2-3 weeks ago. So good job on the computer. That's your fault.
A single tear falls out of my eye.
Another one bites the dust.
Damn, that hurt, man. It hurt my heart.
Well, that's life, nigga. That's life. But I mean, in a way, seriously, uh, what I want to do for the next 3 to 4 or 5 episodes, I just want, in a way, us three. But if something happens, somebody can alternate. Or the thing is, I kind of want to implement other people into other segments or other spin-off / whatever, because I might want to do something with blind or something like that and call it the young and the what was it, youth and growth or some shit like that. I don't know. I forgot how I want to say it. It was something like youth and growth, because I know how blind is, so because he young but he growing, he doing his thing. But I don't know.
Old man complex.
I don't know. I mean, it's whatever. I have to figure out how I want to implement my other people into things, because they could be on the wise and wisest, but I kind of want to put them in their own thing so that we can have our own different type of episode / just whatever.
That's a good thing. And be sure to check out Cousin on Twitch, Ep1.
Mm-hmm.
You see the thirsty chatters asking about people.
Wow.
Shots fired.
Again.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I mean, yeah, well. Damn, I was trying to end this shit, but then we do shot fires again. Okay, well. Are we going to end this now, or are we going to keep going?
Shout out Betty again.
Okay, see, bye, Felicia.
Oh, shout out to Ray too.
Shout out to Ray, even though I'm gonna say this again. Yeah, shout out to Ray. I know you doing your we doing shots fired, so I'm at the fuck it at this point. Shout out to Ray, but your ass, you doing your thing and things like that. I love you. You my brother and things like that. But we everybody waiting on the Q&R, because that's the main one. We waiting on Q&R. That's all I'm trying to say. But because he gonna hit us, because I'm gonna show it to him. But that's what everybody waiting on. Everybody want to hear Vontae and Ray. That's all I gotta say. But you doing your thing with your job and career, so I can't get mad at you. But I'm just letting it be known out there. That's on your ass. But I love you. I always love you and appreciate you. So don't take it for don't take it to heart. I still love you though. So anyway.
Shout out to Raymond though, for real. Shout out to Raymond for real. Shout out to Red T.
Mm-hmm. I haven't got a chance to talk to her, but she seems like a strong young lady.
Man, boy, that is an understatement.
She will be on a podcast one day. That's all I have to say. So you will know how she sounds and how she talks and thinks. So she will be on one. Just have to figure out. That's all.
Yeah, you'll get it. You got it. Like I said, it's best. I just want to say thank y'all for having me on. Thank you for letting me have a conversation with you and Blue as well. And thank everybody for listening as well. And everything. So.
Yeah. I'd like to thank Mr. Vontae as well. Known this man for a long time. Respect him. Like my own brother. Shout out to Scorp too. It's like my brother as well. I'd like to thank you guys. Anyone that's listening, thank you. Appreciate your time. Betty, thank you as well. Every third Tuesday of every third month of the year, we will have coffee and donuts. So be sure to come by for that. I don't know. I like cereal. I guess I don't know what else to say. Wow. I guess that's pretty much it for me. What I got to say.
Wow.
Oh yeah. By the way, cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Always remember that, okay? All right.
I'm waiting. You done? You done?
Yes, sir. I'm done.
Okay.
Oh yeah. LVOYSL. 3 fingers to the sun. Okay. That's it. I'm done now.
Okay. Since you're done, all I have to say is this is episode 1. We finally got this on the road. It was a few delays, but that's okay. We finally got it. We was gonna do it regardless. So we finally got this shit going on the road. So I appreciate everybody listening to it. I mean, I hope you subscribe and like it. All the thumbs it up, all that jazz. So I appreciate everyone that listened to it and things like that. And I see y'all later. And And this is the wise and wisest, or you can make it short W3, high power, and that's it. And we gone.
Reese's Puff for life.
Get your ass.